and our last late round pick, Christian Holmes. Well, what do you think, man? He came in towards the end of the year, but he came in due to injuries, and he did what you asked him to do for the most part. I don't think it surprised you what he did. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he struggled a little bit on the playing the actual position of cornerback. There's no secret that the Giants went after him in that first game. Was that Darius Slayton? Did he catch that one long pass? If it wasn't Darius Slayton, it was the Holmes guy. But they had a 53-yard pass. Hodges against it was Christian Holmes. They targeted him. So they saw something there. So he did struggle. He was not ready to be on the field as a starting corner or the backup corner like he had to be. So in that matter, but he also, same thing. He's a 7th round pick. He was drafted to be a special teams guy. He was on the outside burner, week in and week out. He prevented Troy Apke from making the 53 roster. So that's got to be something right there. So I guess because he did what he was supposed to do and got a little bit of experience out there, albeit not doing that well, I did give him a C+. I felt like he was always around the ball when the guy was fair catching it. So I felt like he was, again, I thought we had a good special teams unit, and he was a part of that. So I think he gets a little bit of credit for that. So I gave him, I went with the C+. I was kind on this one. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that he was a 7th round pick.
Right. And I gave him a C. Because, like you said, he was in there, and he was, like I said, he was as kind of expected. Like, he didn't do great, and when they picked him, they came after him. But like you said, later in the season, you can see that he was starting to get it. You would see that he was kind of, like you said, he's around the ball all the time on special teams, but he was also starting to, he knows where he's supposed to be. He might not have made the tackle or made the play on the ball or whatever, but he's there as opposed to just looking like a deer caught in the headlights. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and the X factor, you nailed him on the head, is the 7th round pick. The fact that he was the last pick and got any kind of playing time. I mean, you never want to see this type of guy get playing time because mainly they're supposed to be a special teams. But obviously, if he gets in there, that's injuries and this like that. But with that being said, he went in there and he's better than William Jackson.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He was.
So. Yeah. He fit in the system and everything like that. So I got it. I'm going to give him a C, just level it out. But a lot of it is expectations of what we can hope to see from him in the coming years. But like you said, between him and Chris Paul, and then you go back to a year ago with Cheeseman, who I think we got in the 7th, like we're making use out of these late round picks. That's what successful teams do. The later round picks, they're making use of them. These guys are playing solid contributors to the team. So that gives me a lot of hope seeing that going into the 2023 season.
Yeah, James Smith-Williams was a 7th round pick. He's a big rotational defensive player. Casey Tuhill we picked him off from the Eagles drafting him. It's like those are important to have. You have to build your depth to the draft, and as you mentioned, playing the salary cap game. This is important to. You're not expecting to get Cam Curl starters. Every single draft. But you have to get guys who can plug and play when needed, and that's important. And I just got to tell you, man, that hat is so good. I am so jealous of that hat. It's so sweet.
Love it, man.
So sweet.
Love it. Shout out to my sister Shannon Spencer. Hooked me up for Christmas.
Yeah, she did.
I was like, yes, I can dig it. I can absolutely dig it. Look, so ladies and gentlemen, that is our 2022 draft grades. Let us know what you think. Kind of how you feel. We'll definitely put these up a little bit later on the YouTube channel just to kind of, give us your opinions and kind of what you're looking for into this coming draft, because we want to continue to make progress and get contributors on these rookie contracts. Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.